What's up guys, it's me your boy SteveRandom here, and in today's video I'm doing a full updated review on Pineapple Vintage Vanilla Intense. If you guys watched my first impressions video, I said that I was going to test it out for about a week and then tell you guys what I think afterwards. So now it's been about a week and it's time to tell you guys what I think. So of course, Pineapple Vintage Vanilla Intense is similar to Creative Ventus, but has a nice vanilla sweetness, fruitiness, accord to it that makes it slightly different, and has, you know, that Ventus background, but also has its own kind of thing. I see this more as having a Ventus background, but not being such a clone of a Ventus, in my opinion. I find it more sort of its own thing, but it still has a Ventus in it, but it's not a full Ventus clone as, you know, like Club de Nuit Intense, for example. Club de Nuit Intense, man, that's like trying to become Creative Ventus. But this one to me has Creative Ventus, but also has a little bit of a different side to it, you know. But if you guys have tried 16A01 or any vanilla dominant Creative Ventus batches, then you guys will probably know this better than me. But I think this one, as it starts off, it has more of a fruity, woodsy vibe that I get off when it starts off, and then in the mid, and you can really tell, and that's what I like about it, because I was smelling it on my skin, and I was smelling it, you know, after an hour, after 2 hours. Then I could suddenly feel this change after about 2 hours, where it became more of a sweet kind of fragrance, and it wasn't any fruit, but when it opened up, it was a very nice fruity opening with a little bit of sweetness and also that Ventus, you know, woodsy kind of vibe. But then after 2 hours, dried down to a vanilla woodsy fragrance. That's what I could tell off it, and it smells very, very nice in the air. Every person that commented on this one and gave me a compliment said it smelled very nice. This week I got to test it out pretty well because I went out with a few friends, I went out with my family and other friends, and I overall did a lot of productive stuff with this fragrance on, because I tried it out for the whole week. This is the only fragrance I was using this whole week. So I got about maybe a compliment every day I wore this, and I didn't get a heavy amount of compliments or like those orgasmic compliments. I just got, you know, nice, you smell nice, that smells good, compliments, that kind of thing. And overall, to my opinion, it smells the best in the air. This one smells so nice in the air that you're like, what is that fragrance? And you know, and sometimes I would just spray this in the air like this, and it smells the best off the air. And that's why I feel like you can pretty much overspray this bad boy. One time I was testing this out, so I put about 6 sprays one day, I put about 3 sprays one day, which didn't end up going so well because it only lasted about 4 hours. But when I put 10 sprays of this thing, and I think that's overspraying it, but to me, I could smell myself for about 6-7 hours. So I wasn't choking anybody out because nobody complained, and I did get it. That was the time where I got the most compliments. And I'm not saying you should overspray it, because you should first see how it works on your skin. To me, I think about 7 to 8 sprays of this is pretty good for me, because it smells the best off the air, and it's not going to be harsh to anybody's nose when it's in the air, and it's like so attractive in the air. So Pineapple Vintage Vanilla Intense, I would give a solid 8.7 rating. As you know, in that video I gave an 8.5 in my first impressions, and it's moved up a little bit because of the compliment factor, and also because of how it developed on my skin. It was pretty good. I could tell the fruitiness in the beginning, I could tell the vanilla was in there, and it overall felt like it's a very well-developed fragrance. Prices on this, the 50ml I believe is $79, correct me if I'm wrong, and the 100ml is $129. Those are the prices. I think they're pretty good priced. I mean, I overall think you guys should try it out first before you buy anything in the first place. So if you can find a sample for it, I would suggest getting that sample, trying it out, seeing what it's like, and then making your decision. But that's been it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. This I would give again a 8.7 out of 10. And that's been it. Peace.